What's up? What's up? What's up?
Word.
Welcome back to the Moving Forward Show. We here again in the building. Yeah, I know y'all looking like who is this girl that he with? You know what I'm saying? I'm with a special guest. I brought out one of the original baddies of New York.
NYC.
Speak up a little louder.
NYC. Make sure y'all
Mhm.
tune in. Premiering March 6th.
Mark 6. I brought the original baddie of NY
Yes.
to host the show.
Yes. One of the baddest
You one of the bad. You one of the baddest
in the
of the
house.
you one of the baddest of the staff.
Uh,
Uh,
of the
mm.
house. Yeah.
What is that show about?
Basically, like we're supposed to be doing like challenges and stuff like that.
Mm.
So we got like a boxing challenge tomorrow. So yeah.
Don't get fucked up.
I ain't getting fucked up, okay?
Don't please.
I ain't getting fucked up.
But I got her to host the show with me. You know what I'm saying? And I got an R&B trap and B artist that goes by the name of Curtis Ray.
We in the building.
Yes.
Where you from, bro?
From the east, from me, Cypress Hills, East New York. You know what
Okay.
time it is? We in the building.
When
I
you
used to-
say
I'm just saying, I used to live out in the east in Bammers.
Okay, yeah.
You know,
Oh,
Dumont, Hinsdale.
Yeah, I know what that's at.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, yeah.
when you say the East, you kind of say Cypress Hills, Cypress the Peas or Cypress the Side Block. It's two different things. It's the Highland Park, Cypress Hills, and it's then Southern Euclid, Linden,
It's funny because,
Fountain.
like I said, I've been all over. I've been around that whole area. Like I spent enough time in each side. Like I lived my beginning years was by the peas
Mhm.
for me, and then like later in life,
How old are you?
25 for me. 25 years young right now. So you know,
Okay, what's your sign?
I'm a Sag.
Okay, fire sign. I'm a Leo.
Oh man, here we
Mm-hmm.
go.
For me, Sag in the building. For me,
Here we go.
Big
All right.
fire gang.
So when you started doing music, how old
um,
were you?
I started doing music when I was in second grade. I had to be like, I want to say probably like 9, probably 7
Mm-hmm.
around that
Okay.
time. But yeah, I was in second grade. I went to 214.
And who
Conjure.
inspired you to
Um,
get into music?
what inspired me to do music, or who inspired
Yeah,
me?
who or what?
What inspired me to do music was just that I just went through a lot of shit back at home when I was younger, and like I ain't never really have like I just wanted something that somebody couldn't take away from me. Like
Mm,
that's like a superpower.
right.
Like for me, like and it always helped me like express myself and just
It's like an
I would
outlet.
I would just zone out. And I know everybody say that like oh it's an outlet, but it's like for artists like us artists like when you really do music it's like time go by. Like when you do stuff
Mhm.
that to other people's like work like I don't want to work out like I like working out but like you know something I don't really like do I don't like running for mad long. Somebody that loves running they don't the time goes by fast because they love that. Like I would be writing songs for days. I've been writing songs since I was in second grade. Like
Mm.
I cared to learn how to read and write so I could write songs because I was like, nah, I'm gonna be fire when I'm older.
So this is so you use your music as like a therapeutic,
Yeah, outlet. Use it
right?
as an outlet. I use it as a way to like to relate and reflect. Like I want people to be able to listen. And if you want to get to know me, just listen to my music.
How was your childhood like?
My
You're only
childhood.
25.
I said my childhood was, you know, I grew up in the East, so you know the East is it's rough over there. I grew up with my mother and my father was together, but like when I was older, around like I want to say they split when I was like in first grade. So
Mm.
then that's when I was really like in the East, over there by Sutter. I grew up on Glen, over there by Atlantic. But but yeah, it was rough. It was you know, I went through a lot. I had to deal with a lot as a kid. Like I had to mature really fast because my parents dealt with a lot. So I just had to like know what's up.
Is it's on out there in the streets with your age right now with this drill and
Yeah.
how you feel about that, man?
I respect the drill. You know, I listen to the music like everybody in New York. For me, all the drill they doing their thing out there. I know a couple of them personally, but you know, I do my thing. Like I'm different from that. Like what I do is different. Like I feel like what I bring to the table is not really common no more for me, like music wise. But like I fuck with the drill scene. Like they doing their thing. Respects. Shout out to all those dudes that's doing their shit. But For me, we over here with the R&B trap shit. So
Mhm.
we just vibing out. I just want to be different because what I don't like about it, I feel like a lot of people sound the same. And also what I don't like about it, I feel like it's promoting a lot of bad shit. Like people that's really about that life, spit y'all life, talk what y'all about. But y'all got a lot of followers that's gonna pretend that they like y'all and make this agenda that is you gotta be this and that to be popping. Like it's gonna be, we already had tough guys. We got a lot more people pretending they killers now. Fuck being a tough guy. People's out here pretending they killers.
Mhm.
Stop it.
And never
Faking
caught a
beef.
body.
Faking it. Won't even
Faking
slap
beef.
somebody. Won't even slap somebody. Scared to get arrested.
We
Talk
had
about we
an
buying.
artist up here that was telling us how you got these artists that's faking beefs just for clout.
Yeah, but that's stupid. Like I feel like because the music is trash. I feel like I feel like when the music is good, like when the music is good, they ain't gotta do nothing else. You just show it to the people. It's gonna get shared around. But anything is gonna be clout with a fight. You remember high school?
Mm-hmm.
The two lamest people in the school that nobody care about fight. We all run into the lunchroom to see that. Be the
Like-
two squares dudes in the whole school. They fight each other. The
Like the
whole school
baddies,
there.
like the baddies in NY, they gonna be fighting on there.
Feel me? Anything with some friction, people throwing hands, people want to see that.
People like drama.
People like drama, yeah.
Mhm.
Reality, the world is
Mhm.
different now. People want to see, they want to see the drama.
They don't want to be in drama. They want to see somebody else in drama.
Right.
Exactly.
Right. So what's up with your music, man? Like, I see you had 100K views.
Mm-hmm.
Congratulations on that.
Thank you.
I know that was a long road to get there.
Yeah, facts.
Tell us about that journey, man.
Well, I actually did that 2 times for me.
Okay.
I had dropped a song called 40, a record called 40. I dropped on my YouTube channel. Yeah, check that out. For me, it was just I just knew that song was just gonna be fire. Like I'm really a writer. I'm really an artist. I know a song's gonna be heat before I even record it. Like I'll have it in my phone and know this is gonna go bananas. Like because also it's how I come on a song. People don't sound like me. Like people.
You came on that shit like Usher.
Yeah, like for
Right.
me, people can't do that and go into really rapping and really saying shit. Like when I rap, I don't just say shit to sound cool. Like I speak with substance to it. So it's like I'm gonna hit your soul. Like feel me? Like I'm gonna really make you like, oh nah, this nigga wise, bro. He really talking though. But this shit fire though. Like, feel me? But then after that, I just felt like people just liked it. I feel like it's a hit. Like you can't listen. Y'all listen to it, y'all tell me it's trash. It's fire. But then after that, I made another record called Up that I dropped on Raps and Hustles because I wanted to be more. I wanted to try to hit that drill scene just to see how they would react. I got a couple comments. Some people was like it wasn't their taste because Raps and Hustles is like a drill, but the views still flick. People like that. I got a lot of level for that too. Then the song Up was I made that song and I had a daughter. I just became a father around that time, so I was going through a lot of like I just felt like I was about to begin a
You was
mission.
going through postpartum.
Yeah, not postpartum, but like I'm about to be a pops. For me, I'm a young man. I'm about to be a pops, and I
Yeah.
grew up in a world without really a pops guidance.
So the
it's like-
struggle
it's
was on.
it's
Like I
pressure.
gotta get this money. I gotta take care of my child.
Yeah, for me, it's like not say I had a pops, but my father, it was a different situation with him, so he wasn't able to be there the way that a normal father could be. So I had to teach myself. Like I grew up by myself. Like for me, I grew up by myself.
How was not having a father? How was that motivate you when you writing music?
It made me just be a man quicker. It made me have to realize things for what they are and just like accept it and like make myself better. Cause like I got a little brother, I got a mom, and I'm very ambitious and I just want more. I want the most for mine and who I care about. And I got a daughter. So for me, I don't want my daughter to need nothing from nobody.
Okay.
For me, and I mean that shit. So it's like that shit, it's my pride and joy. That's like for me. I'm going up. Just off of the strength of that. Like I'm very passionate about what I do. And I've always been passionate. So I feel like as I got older and I just got more people looking up to me, people that used to, like before I wasn't always the cool dude either. But like for me, I just had a lot of people sleep on me. And like I was very self-depressed and depressed as hell as a kid for me. And then I just realized like the beauty of myself. That's also why I don't got a stage name. For me, I use Curtis Ray's my name. Like I always been that.
That's your government
That's
name.
my middle, my first and my middle name.
Okay.
For me, like I'm not trying to build a persona. Like I am that shit. For me, you listen, you hear that.
It's not you don't have the music that tell you to use drugs.
Nah, my music is real. No, my music is real music. Like your parents will love my music. Like you can't play my shit and say it's whack. Like for me, Like I speak for real niggas, like people that's like I'm myself, like, and I could fit in any room and I still shine because I'm myself and I'm confident in myself. Like I feel like confidence is the best thing, and it's the reason that everybody sound the same because it's a lack of confidence. People
Right.
pretend to be something that they not. You know what I'm saying? I could walk in any room with anybody, being the whoever you think I am. For me, I get that
See,
respect.
when you yourself, you could go somewhere and you won't have no issues. But when you somebody else, when that don't work,
Yeah,
then you out of bounds
yeah.
because you somebody else.
And people can only pretend for so long.
Yep.
So
Only a matter of time. Say something, Baddie. The
I'm
Baddie just
enjoying the
stuck. No,
conversation right
talk.
here. So what is like your songwriting process like? How do you come up with a song?
First of all, I guess gotta be the beat gotta be fire. If I feel like it's forced, like I could write a song if it's forced, but I don't really like it then. Like I want
Right.
something that just flows. Like I want something that I feel like I never heard before. Like I never heard no artist get on or just nobody sound like for me.
Mm-hmm.
And like I grew up in a household listening to R&B music, so I love R&B vocals.
Right.
Like so I always just try to like put that implement in it because people not everybody could do that. Like for me.
So who would be your favorite R&B artist?
I got a couple. I love everybody for their own reasons. Like I like the Michael Jacksons, the Ushers, the Neos, the freaking Luther Vandross, the Chris Browns,
Okay.
the Trey Songs, the Maxwells, the
Maxwells.
like I love all that. All
You
that.
fronting now.
Nah, all that high. I listen to like for me.
I enjoy vocals
I like
too.
vocals for me, but then at the
touch my
same time,
soul.
I grew up in Brooklyn, so you gotta know how to talk that shit at the same time,
Right,
and like
right.
really know how to speak. And like I could talk. I'm
Mhm.
very my communication skills is 1,000.
Mhm.
So it's like for me, I just know how to talk. I really know how to speak and say something. Like people be saying a lot of shit in these songs, but they ain't really saying nothing. Like they talking, but they not saying nothing. Like every song I make is a message, especially if I'm spitting. Like for me,
I see on your page you have music, recent music, but then it just stopped.
oh yeah, around
What's going on with your content, bro?
my content, I've been on the build up. Like for me, I went through. I ain't gonna lie, my father passed away like a year ago, so I've been on a. Like anybody that know me, know I've been killing this music shit. A lot of niggas that's up looked up to me and got up off of this shit. Facts. But I always been on this music shit. So that just comes natural to me. But I just went through like an emotional time. Like, I had a lot of emotions. So I was just like, let me just take a step back, get things in order.
You felt like you wanted to give up?
Nah, never that. I never feel like I wanted to give up. I just wanted to come with a strong approach. Like I feel like if I'm not my best, I don't need to be sitting at the table right now.
How strong do your mental health got to be in this music game? Because nowadays, y'all artists within your age, y'all is more in tune with the algorithm.
Yeah.
Numbers. Not
Yeah.
like a guy that's like my age. We different eras
Yeah.
where we had to go outside to sell CDs where
Yeah.
y'all do everything on the computer and
Yeah.
and it's fast. So when y'all don't get 1,000 likes, y'all think the song is whack.
Me, I personally don't give no. I don't care about that because I know my music is good. I know the music is good. Like I know the music is good.
So you don't go off for the likes?
I don't go for the likes because, like I said, like we live in New York. It's like people don't show love like that. People just like to watch face. Like people will know it's fire, download it, but won't like it. You know what I'm saying? I won't share it. For me, because
why is that, man?
Because people be in New York, it's a competition. It's the concrete jungle. Like everybody want to be the best. And if like you got something that people can't imitate, they scared of that. If it's got quality, you know what I'm saying? Like no disrespect to the rappers and stuff, but it's like if you blessed and you could sing or you got a voice, like, and you happen to write and you could rap, like you can't imitate that. I could spit a rap and you could like hear it before, take.
Tell us a story where you felt like somebody was hating on you.
Just like, okay, for instance, like people I know, like, shit, my whole life. But for instance, like, I'll be like, back in the days when I was really young, I'll be like, yo, like I went to music theater high school. So a lot of people was in tune with studios. I'll be like, yo, like, and people knew in my school I could sing. So I would be singing sometimes in the hallways. And when the people started going to the studios and stuff, I was like, yo, put me on. Where's the studio at? Oh, I can't bring you because my manager's not going to say I can't. Bro, you don't got a manager. Stop it. Like trying to be bigger than life at the time. And it's like, but then once people started seeing I got my own, then it was like, yo, let me hop on a song with you. No. I thought like just playing games, like just other stuff like that. Or just just people watching face. People watch face but don't show love. And like I always show love. I always show love to anybody. For me, I encourage people because I'm confident in myself. People don't be confident, they be pretending. So it's like when you know, you can only pretend for so long.
That's right.
What is your biggest highlight in your career so far?
Um, I wanna say my biggest highlight, being acknowledged by nah, I won't even say that. I just being everything I thought I was. Just when you know you are who you said you was,
Mhm.
like it's real. That's my biggest highlight. Like once I just started seeing how my music gravitated to people, like when I was a kid, I used to think about this. And when I start really seeing people, my biggest highlight, when even people that hate on you, like people you got beef with, like I ain't gonna lie, bro. I don't fuck with you, but that shit fire. Keep it up. Like for me, like you can't it be that real. Like people that if I see in person, we probably get it. Like I ain't going front, bro. I don't fuck with you. Inboxing me, telling me that, like, but this shit fire though. So
This is how y'all inboxing your ops. Like,
that's real.
yo,
That's real.
your generation is crazy.
They really be your biggest fans. That's why.
They
That's
say
real.
that. They say that. They say
And I don't be having ops. I'm not no drill nigga. So if I got a problem with a nigga, if a nigga don't like me, it had to be because they hating on us because they girl did. So
damn.
I never really
You trap and B, so what is your definition of trap and B?
My definition of trap and B is like basically like, you know, it's like R&B with a New York sound. It's like I still
Trap
say
is not New York.
no, but trap is like the trenches, and New York is the trenches.
Okay.
For me, like Fabi said, it's the city of God, so we all here. For me,
The
so
city of God.
the city of gods. For me,
Okay.
for me. So like this is like a boiling pot, and it's like you know you be the strongest. The strongest people come from the worst places. But R&B at the same time is like the most beautiful sonic sound, even in frequency. You know what I'm saying? So
And it's go ahead.
I just want to
Sorry.
mix the good with the bad and make it fire. Because everybody can't do that. Everybody don't got the ear for that.
Right.
So,
And it's like a lost. It's like almost a lost genre
true.
because now you want to have sex with your woman, you got to put on Fabio.
Yeah, but I feel like
You got to hear Fabio. Yeah, me, I come from. You want to have sex? We gonna put on R. Kelly. We gonna put on Maxwell.
Usher,
We gonna
Joe.
put on Usher. We gonna that. Now these little motherfuckers is they niggas smashing the drill music. How? And then you wondering why everything is getting shot up.
Yeah.
Y'all don't got no love. They took out the love in the music.
Because music is frequency. People don't understand, but music is magic. Like music is like it's frequency. It's like
frequencies.
when you listen to music, you know how it is. You listen to drill, you working on it. You when you go to the gym, you want to listen to drill because you need that frequency to
you
make your
pumped.
body like.
I listen to MOP.
Right.
But
You
for
probably
me,
don't even know who MOP is. Damn, I'm old. You don't know
Shout
what
out to
MOP
them.
is, bro?
No, I don't know. I don't know who they are. But shout out to them. They
I don't
probably
know
fire.
What MOP is neither.
You don't know what MOP is, neither? You got the background saying, oh, Lord. Do y'all know who Nas is?
Nah,
Yeah,
you know Nas.
yeah.
Yeah, we know Nas.
All right, but go ahead.
But yeah,
I don't wanna
I feel like
seem
it's
too
just
old.
frequency. Like it's all about It's just frequency. That's all it is. It's like radio waves. Like we don't see it, but it's like air. It's important.
It dictates how you move and everything, man.
Yeah.
Did you ever reach a point in your career that you just wanted to just stop?
No. I think I would never ever do that because I always did this. Like I did this before they made Instagram. Like I did this before I knew, oh, when you 16 and 18 or 12 or 14, they're gonna make social media and then you could put your talent out. Like I always did this. Like I always just did music. Like I always did music. I used to get made fun of in school. They was like, bro, you fat, chubby, you singing on a guitar like you Justin Bieber. Stop it. Now these same dudes want songs and features and hooks. Like they gonna get it for free.
They want that from you? So you doing everything? Do you have a team or you doing everything independently?
I do everything independent. I do everything independent for me, and it works because I've been doing this. People know, like, for me, I always did this. I always did music. It was always music for me. Before, like, I feel like once like we got in high school and like Boogie started coming out and Chief Keef, it was cool to be a rapper. Like I really was in choir. I was really in chorus, like as a kid, like in school, like just trying to go to those classes. Like that was my favorite class, chorus, for me. And we were singing like folk music.
Right.
Like anything that has something to do with music, I was into it.
Right.
Like into it to the max. Like, so I feel like is like what's real ain't gotta like for me.
See, I feel like your generation is kind of it's kind of good and bad. The good is you could just blow up overnight with this computer stuff and all that. The bad is y'all really not taking what this music stuff is, because I seen a an interview with Beyonce was like, nobody making full body of music no more.
It's just true.
Like y'all just
Microwavable.
do a single, that's it. Do three records on an EP, that's it. Y'all not really doing the
Fast
full body of
music.
music.
Fast
Yeah.
music, like
Right.
fast
It's
fashion.
fast.
Mhm.
But that's why it don't
What are you
last.
gonna do to not fall into that?
Like I said, what I'm gonna do, any song that you hear, like you're gonna like you'll look at me through this camera and then listen and be like, wow. Like for me, like I'm gonna give you substance. I'm gonna give you everything you need. For me, I'm gonna pop that shit that I'm a nigga gonna do, but I'm gonna also let you leave with something when you listen to my music. You know?
Mhm.
And also you're gonna be like, this nigga's talented. Like there's no denying.
When can we hear something new from you?
I'm gonna be dropping some. I'm actually gonna be putting out a visual. For me, I had to do it for the East, so I recorded a Blockwork TV in Broadway Junction.
Shout out to Blockwork.
Shout out to
Yeah,
Blockwork
shout out
for
to
me. I
Blockwork.
feel like for me, I had to put on for the East. Like you from the East, everybody walked through that train station for
Mhm.
me. So I feel
Did
like
it right by the candy stand.
right by the candy stand, right
Yeah, I
at the
seen
top
that
for
too.
me. So it's like
It was legendary fights over that candy
legend,
stand, bro.
legendary everything.
Niggas was rumbling over
Okay.
that shit.
I just had to put on for the East because I know it's a lot of kids, and I just wanted kids to see that. Like a whole bunch of kids came out from school. I inspired so you never know who's gonna be anything. Because I
Mhm.
remember once upon a time I was a kid, so it's like
You still a kid.
you know.
Why you talking like you some 40, 50-year-old dude?
I feel like my life is a grown man. I got a daughter. I just think about grown man shit for me. So I'm young, but still like I gotta be on that grown man time, and I'm out here for me. We can't be. This ain't no kid game. This ain't no leave for the kids.
Label, or you want to stay independent?
I would do a label depending what they offering me because I know my worth for me. Like I know my worth. Like I'm from the trenches. My similar artists are all mainstream Hollywood niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Who's that?
Like I don't know. Like they do the similar artists on Apple.
Who's a similar? Oh,
People they say
help
I
me.
sound like Jacquees, August, Tank. These is goats. Like Tank people like that. But Jacquees, August, these people real vocals.
Well, you took away Tank out the GOAT.
No, Tank is a goat. That's what I'm saying. Tank is a
I
goat.
think he labeled him the GOAT.
He is
Oh,
the
out of
goat.
the
yeah,
GOAT.
right.
August,
Super
Jacquees,
songwriter. Tank is a.
That's what I'm saying. He's a goat. Jacquees, August, they're also really good vocalists.
Mm.
They're goats in their own league, but like Tank is like up there for me.
Right.
They Queen. They had J.R. of Prince of New York.
But do that really when Apple's what you say that was?
Similar artists when they do like they look.
Do that really mean something?
I feel like it do. Like it's
Bryson.
Apple. Like
Bryson.
Bryson Tiller. Yeah, Bryson. I didn't say that, but
Mhm.
people say I sound like Bryson. People
Mhm.
say like I'm in that vibe. I could do that
Mhm.
party vibe.
Mhm.
I don't think it really matters, but I would think it's Apple. We artists. Like that's
Mhm.
the business we gonna have to work with. They think I sound like these people. I'm from Brooklyn. I'm in for me. These people not where I'm from. Everywhere
Right.
like people that where I'm from don't sound like this.
They don't have the
Right.
experience.
You know what I'm saying? So you
Right.
know my shit is for real. My shit is not make pretend. Like I ain't gotta fake the funk. Like
So you was about to say
It's
something. My
not
bad.
really about music.
My bad.
But would you consider yourself an introvert or extrovert?
I'm an introvert now. I used to be out. I used to be out a lot, but
Mhm.
I don't really fuck with people like that no more. Cause I had a lot of friends that was good people too, and they wasn't good people back, and they used my energy to try to like fuck me over,
Mhm.
and I don't fuck with people like that. So I be by myself, and it's worked out good.
Mhm.
Sitting here,
How'd you-
still
Facts. I'm
glowing,
an
I'm
introvert
shining.
as well too.
Uh-huh.
I'm saying I'm an introvert as well.
What's that? Yeah, I don't hang out with people.
Really don't trust people because people be
People be
having
hating.
they motives be crazy for
You
you.
talking about
They be
girls or
having
guys? You talking about
both.
relationships?
Both. Like I just seen a video where it's like you could have friend trauma too. Like some people who rather be alone is not because they're the bad person. It's because they've been hurt by their friends where they don't want any more friends. Like they just want to
fact.
stay away.
Also, people don't be bringing me. I know every person that walked in my life, I made your life litter or you left a better person. People don't have
Same.
that same effect on me. Like,
Same.
so if you don't have that same effect on me, you taking away from the energy that I have. So it's like, what do I get out of this?
How do you notice when someone is draining you? When do you notice it's time to step away from that person?
Just when I see like they not putting like when they just taking all your resources and then like feeling like they the shit. Like, how you better than me? You me then. Like, you doing everything I'm doing. Like, you basically me. You trying to be me, but you trying to pretend like you better. Like, you can't outshine the master.
Right. Always
For
Oh,
me.
coming
you
to
want to
you
use
with
my
bad
shit?
For
news,
me.
bad vibes, negative vibes. Always want to be around you with the negative vibes. But when
Mm.
something good going on,
Yeah, like
they
only
not
want you
even
when you
You
checking
up.
for you.
you a bad girl, so you a baddie.
What that
What
mean?
is a baddie? Tell me a definition of baddie.
I feel like a baddie is someone who's confident in themselves, who is. I mean, I promote entrepreneurship, but you could work for somebody else as well. I
Right.
mean, entrepreneurship. It's just I feel like being confident in yourself. I don't feel like fighting all the time is a baddie. I feel like that's a hood rat. That's
Yeah.
not a baddie
That's not living
at
it up.
all. It's like, just carrying yourself classy and
Classy and what?
looking good,
Right, so
smelling good, dressing good.
what's your definition of a baddie?
Me?
Yeah.
That's a good question.
Oh, you gotta be smart too. You can't be a dumb.
My definition of a baddie is
Be careful what you say now.
I don't really care. They gonna speak the truth. Nah, my definition of a baddie is just a beautiful woman. My definition, not the world's definition.
What makes a baddie
or
to
the media's
you?
definition? Yeah, what's a baddie to me is a girl who got some motion, who got goals. For me, every girl's beautiful. Y'all females, y'all the prettiest things walking on this planet. Y'all beautiful. Like, God know what he doing. So I care about the inside. Like what if you got a fire inside of you like I do? Because then it goes back to that same, you draining my energy, or you fire, you cute, get some nuts off, but it's more than
But what
deeper
you
than
bring
that.
into the table other than
I gotta say this,
cute.
and I gotta put this on air because people need to hear this, right? Some women think that just because they not out here giving guys different men sex, that it makes them the best.
That's a fact.
Person.
Oh my God, that's a fact. That's a big
But
fact.
it's more.
It's more than it's more than just like being loyal and not fucking niggas. You gotta motivate. You gotta keep the. I'm the engine. You gotta be the gas to the engine.
Right.
Like
you can't just say,
there.
"Oh, I'm bad. I'm bad because I ain't out here fucking niggas." It don't matter.
It don't matter.
That I know chicks that's out here fucking niggas. That's good chicks. It's chicks that got multiple bodies that know how to be good women.
Yeah, that's
Just,
true.
You know what I mean? So you saying you're not having sex with mad guys that just don't make you a good woman.
That's not what
That's
keeps
true.
a man.
That's not what
Because that's just a physical thing, but
something for
someone
you.
could be building with him emotionally, and you can't compare to that.
Exactly.
Like, you gotta know how to like be his peace, and really like you gotta know how to listen too. Like a lot of girls nowadays, they don't want to listen, and they feel like they know it all. When niggas have the worst reality of life, boom, and like depending on your pigment, we know what we talking about. Like,
speak about it.
It gets rough out here. Like, but I feel like black men have the worst reality of life in the world. For me, that's why a lot of times we are the most brutes. We like for me, we just outside. Like, we the ones they making movies about.
Are you outside?
I'm outside, but I'm smart.
You smart about the shit that you do?
I'm smart about everything I do, and everything I do is not for no reason. I'm not just out here doing shit for no reason, like a lot of people are. Anytime I'm doing it is to be productive for me.
What you mean by that? What you doing to be productive?
Being focused. Staying focused doing my music for me, stacking my money, and like, staying out of trouble. And like networking with the right people and just being a beautiful person. Like for me, I feel like people don't take pride in being a beautiful person, being a good person. Like for me, I think that's gangster as fuck. Being a good ass person, that's fucking gangster as hell.
Good people get treated the worst.
That's
yes,
true.
They do.
But to continue to be good throughout that makes you
means
gangster.
yeah.
Like you fighting against the force of the world. It's not a lot of people
right.
do that. And people fold and people pretend and people just be what they're not. And it's like, for me, it's hard to be yourself nowadays. It's easier to pretend to be somebody you're not because everybody's doing it. So you're gonna fit in.
Right.
Are you getting the support from your peers?
I get support from my peers. I do. For me, I do.
You just told me they ain't support you.
Nah, my peers support the people I keep. A lot of people I don't fuck with wasn't supporting me in the right ways. But like my people support me. But it don't matter about who support you. I support myself. I mean, I believe in this shit. So it's like niggas is gonna fall in line one way or another.
That's
But
right.
I just know how to move with niggas. Like I'm street politic them. For me, you just gotta know how to move with people. Cause like I said, people be you know the real. People want you. People want to see you doing good, but not better than them. So it's like you deal with that, and that's a lot of you know.
They don't want to be with you during the grind. They just want to celebrate with you when you win.
Yeah, like I said, people want to see you good, but not doing better than them. So it's like that's deep. Like for me, you got friends that be like, yo, like they want to see your dreams come true, but it's like I said, if you
Don't
got
get
something
too
that's
big.
quality
Right.
Right.
that they can't imitate,
Mm-hmm.
they don't like that. People don't like
Right.
that.
Right.
So you just gotta. That's why I don't fuck with people. I just be by myself. I just be with people that I feel like don't feel like that. People that's
So
confident.
like that must be hard being an artist, being by yourself, because what do you use to motivate you, being that you by yourself, to write music? Because I know when you're around different things, different people, going to different places, is different outlooks when you writing.
Yeah.
So how do you get the motivation to write, being that you like be by yourself?
I just think about my setting. I just think about where I want to be, and I think about how I'm feeling, and I do care about what people listen to at the time.
Mm-hmm.
I do care, but it's just God. He just worked through me. I ain't gonna lie. He just be working through. I just get the pen, the pad. I just listen to the beat. I always listen to beats first, and I get a melody. And once I get a melody, I just input my bars and my writing, and I want to make sure it's something that like you feel it. Like even if like it's almost like I'm preaching to you.
Do you got a producer,
I got producers, yeah.
or you get your beats from YouTube?
I got producers, and I'm not gonna lie. I got producers. I have people send me beats. I've jumped on beats on YouTube. I'm an artist. Like if I feel something that's fire, I gotta let it out. Just let it out. Like for me, like I always shout out to my YouTube. Like when I do those beats, like I get them. I get them copyrighted and shit, so people get their money. But like yeah, like I don't really. If it's fire, I gotta put it out. Like I don't try too hard. Like I ain't got to. So
When can we be expecting another single or album? Did you ever even release a full body
I know.
of work?
I've never released a tape. None of that. I only put singles out. I've only put singles and music videos out.
That's the shit that Beyonce was talking about.
I mean, true.
When are you gonna release a full body of work, Curtis Ray?
Ray. Um,
We're not
I,
gonna take you serious, bro.
I wanna. I feel like people they do, but I feel like
Not the
that
big people.
that's that yeah
Pause.
that's needed. Yeah, I feel
Big people
I get
is
what you mean. Yeah,
watching.
they want to see tapes and EPs and all that. I just want it to matter though for me because I got good music. Like, and I feel like a lot of people, to be honest, like I feel like a lot of people put out tapes too early. Depending on who, like I feel like I want to get a bigger population of people to hear my music before I put out a whole tape. Cause like people listen, but I feel like first of all, my demographics where I'm at is different. It's like it's just people reciprocate to music different. Like I feel like I want to hit a mass amount of people because like I got the type of music that lasts for years. It's timeless. You're not gonna hear it and like want to get
That's
rid of
what
it.
you say. You gotta let the people say what you're saying. You're
Yeah.
not supposed to be saying it. The people supposed to be saying that what you got. You can't say that you got this type of music if nobody never heard it.
Nah,
That's just like I say, yo, I'm the best painter in the world.
not for you.
Better than Picasso. Nobody never seen me paint nothing.
But I get that though. But people seen the paintings, people heard the music. So like for me, y'all just want me to imitate that 10 times, 12 times.
You gotta keep the content going, Kurt.
Nah, yeah. What it is too is also being an artist. I'm a perfectionist. I be wanting stuff to be perfect because I do stuff that's very different than everybody. Like
It's that Sagittarius.
yeah, I want it to be perfect because I know what I'm doing is not. You can't imitate that. Like you can't get on the corner and hit up boy from down the street and.
But sometimes
Like-
chasing that perfection is holding you back.
Nah,
though,
that's
because
true.
It
That's
might
true.
not be perfect to you, but to
Yeah.
someone else, that shit might be
That'd be
fire,
it.
the
Nah, you
best
right,
shit
you
they
right.
ever heard.
They
so,
need to hear it now.
Yeah.
And
Nah,
I
you
feel
right,
like
you right.
you can't keep holding yourself back.
No, you're absolutely right.
Just let it out, bro.
Do you perform like state to state? Do you
I did a tour before. I went on. Shout out to Kevin Webb. I went on the Takeover Tour back in I think it was 2018. That was my first. That was my only tour I ever been on. But Kevin Webb, he dealt with he worked with Atlantic. He dealt with Fabulous before, Boogie, and
Webb was locked up, right? He was in the feds, right?
no, not that's a different Webb. No, he's not. This is
That's
not,
Webb's CEO. He dealt with Fab, Joe Buttons.
But I didn't know that about him. I didn't know a lot, to be honest. That
It's
could
all
probably
right.
possibly be true. But yeah, like he took me on the Takeover Tour, and like I learned a lot of game on that tour. Like for me, that's like the first time I was really around artists. That's real artists.
Right.
A couple people I went on that tour got signed and stuff, and like he's doing their thing now. So as a person that was just talented, making room in his room, and getting an opportunity to do that and really soak up industry game, like how to move, how to conduct yourself, how to put out stuff, like that helped a lot.
Right.
So but I performed at SOBs. I
Okay.
performed at SOBs before a couple times. So I like performing, but I feel like I'm more of like a studio bug. Like I just like to be in the studio just making hits. Like I love performing too though, but like I really just want to get the music. Like I just want to have I just like to be. I don't know, it's magical.
You enjoy recording the music.
I enjoy recording. I enjoy like writing. I enjoy that headache of like, yo, I need to make a fire line. This last line was fire. I get anxiety. I start getting goosebumps. I start sweating. I makes my mind work. Like for me, I just like, it's like, I don't know. But
You're a
it's very,
creator.
yeah. I just like to create for me. And then I like to sit back and just see my work, like to see what was in my head. And when I see people react to it and they love it, it's like it's the best thing in the world.
Right.
So when you releasing this Blockwork TV video,
Oh yeah, boom. Yes, like I said, I'm gonna be releasing that next 2 weeks. Facts.
and then after that we should be hearing
Drop
a follow up. We should be hearing a
follow-up
a single.
I got a song dropping called Homies.
Dropping what?
I got a song dropping called Homie.
Dropping called Homie. What's that about?
I got inspired by that Jersey drill shit they got going on right now. So it's just me. It got a LMA sample, like some R&B samples. So I let a female do her be the vocals in it, and I'm just talking my shit over that. Just something to make you dance. It's like I never made a song like that before either. I also like try to jump at different genres. Like I do R&B, but I got a reggae type song. I got like pop songs. I got like
versatile.
Yeah, I try to be versatile. I want to be like you could come to me, get everything you need. Like for me, and it all has substance. No matter what I'm saying, I'm not just. I got a song called Jackson. It's like I don't know that I was inspired by like the baby type, the upbeat. Like for me, I'm still talking. Like, oh, he's talking like you could tell like I got a good head on my shoulders.
So you got a lot of songs that's not released. This is in a vault.
Yeah, it's in a vault.
Or you talking about some songs?
No, in a vault. Like my phone go for days, bro.
No, we believe you.
Yeah, my phone. I'll bring it to the camera. They'll see.
No, we believe you.
People know that.
So you got songs that nobody heard that's ready to be.
Yeah, that's ready to be out.
Mixed and mastered.
All that. Mixed and mastered, all that. Ready to be out.
Okay.
Fire.
Hit. Any features? Any rap features you want on it?
Nah.
R&B features?
Nah, not yet. Not yet though. I don't really have a lot of features with people because, like I said, everybody sound the same.
Who you listening to right now?
Who I be listening to? Like, what you mean? Like in the city or like just in general?
Just in general. Who you listen to?
I listen to Drake. I listen to Future. I listen to Rory. I listen to Friday. I listen.
Friday's dope.
Friday's dope.
Friday's
very dope. For me.
Friday is dope.
That's another heavy for me. He's another one of them. He's another one of what we got going on for me. Who else I listen to? I listen to Roddy. I listen to what's I'm listening to?
Who would you like to work with?
Yeah.
Oh, who I would like to work with niggas like Drake. If I could get on some shit with Drake. I would like to work with JR. If I could get on something with him. He be really talking that shit too. And he go with his melodies. I would like to work with Boogie. I would like to work with anybody that's like on my frequency. Like for me. I would like to work with people that's out of the country, like people like Ed Sheeran, like to get in that, get in that population.
That pop category.
I could do that too. I know I could write some fire pop songs for real. I would like to just anybody that's like I want to be different. Like I want to come from where I'm at and like have features with people that you wouldn't expect, like and make fire music. Like because I'm really a writer. I'm really an artist. Like so I could configure my mind to any type of music I want to make.
You got to do it and stop saying what you gonna do.
It's in the vault. I just be holding back.
You got to stop saying that. I could say, yo, I could go to the NBA right now. I'm telling you, my age right now, I could give any team right now 50 points.
I feel you.
If I'm not showing and proving, it's just talking. You gotta put what you say, the money where your mouth is. You gotta do it, bro. You gotta let the people say that.
I'm with it.
You gotta let your work speak You can't say that. You gotta let your work speak, bro.
I feel you.
Only thing you doing is just talking. You gotta prove it.
When I talk, people listen. Though. That's why I'm here. You feel me? So, but like I said, I hear you though. I hear that though. You right though.
Mhm.
But I know I'm coming with that shit, so I just want it to be right though. But y'all gonna hear some shit for me.
We'll be
gonna
waiting.
We
Y'all
be
gonna hear some
waiting.
shit. Facts.
Where can the people find you at?
People can find me on Instagram at Curtis Ray _. People can find me at YouTube Curtis Ray _. SoundCloud Curtis Ray, Spotify Curtis Ray, Apple Music Curtis Ray. For me.
How about you, Baddie?
Y'all can find me at k.quinn.ig. Also, Original Baddies of NYC. Y'all can catch that on March 6th on NTI TV Network.
How the hell you get on that network?
We did. I don't know.
No, but
It just
how do you
happened.
subscribe to that network?
Oh, go on the Instagram. It's NTI TV Network. It's only $2.99. That's like the cheapest out of all the networks right now, and it's 60 days for free. So,
What? So like, you're on shit like a reality TV show, no? Okay, so that.
Yeah,
Mhm.
the
And
baddies.
you know,
The baddies.
I
So
think
y'all
I'll
be-
get into
y'all
some
be getting
production
it?
later on.
Like for real?
It's been some fights.
So do you really get upset with that shit? Like how do I always wanted to know like
That-
when they do that
act-
confession box stuff, like say like you talking shit, like why you gonna say that if you know they're gonna watch it? Or if y'all just don't be caring. I don't know.
mean, at that point, you don't care. It's your confessionals. It's what you feel.
I feel you.
So, and by that time, you know, it's the end of the recording. We gotta just catch each other at the reunion.
Oh,
That's
okay. I ain't know that.
Right.
So y'all already heard it. Curtis K. Quinn.
K Quinn
Okay,
from
Hustle
Brooklyn.
More.
Yeah, K Hustle More. Hustle More the brand is coming up.
Hustle More. See,
Hustle More the brand.
and stay tuned, y'all, cause they got me tongue tied. We gonna holler, man. We out of here, Brooklyn.
Later, Brooklyn.
The East.